Hey, what's going on everybody? Today we have the Cuisinart black and stainless 2-slice toaster here. Now this is a really cool toaster, so I'm going to go over some of the features about it, what makes it such a great toaster, and everything you should know about it. So let's get into it. So like I said, this is part of the black and stainless steel collection. So as you can expect, the toaster itself is stainless steel. The bottom here is a black rubber or plastic material, so it's nice and stable on the ground. It's not going to slide around on you. As for the look itself, I think it looks pretty clean. It fits on pretty much any countertop as far as design goes. It's also pretty small as well, so if you have a tight space, this is also pretty good for you. If you look at the top here, there's only 2 holes here. So this is a 2-slice toaster, but the thing about this is that they're actually 1.5 inch wide slots, which is bigger than your average size toaster. So that's great for those thick bagels that never really fit into those old toasters. They'll definitely fit in here. If we look at the back here, this actually comes with its own removable crumb tray. So as the crumbs from bread or bagels fall down to the bottom, they'll fall into this. You can actually remove this entire thing, dump it into the trash, and slide it back in. So if we look on the front here at all the switches and options here, it's a pretty simple design, but it looks pretty cool too. So this is your main on and off button, as most toasters have. You just slide it down, it'll click into place and start up. Down here's a dial. Now this is what you set your different length of heating up to. So if you want to have it nice and toasty, you turn this all the way to the right. It goes from 1 all the way to 6. So if you want a nice toasted piece of bread, you go all the way to 6. If you want it just slightly toasted, you go to 1 or 2, and anywhere in between. So as for the buttons here, there's only 4 separate buttons. They're pretty simple to use. Starting at the bottom here is the cancel button. So you push this cancel button if you have this already started up, but you think your bread is already to the perfect temperature or the perfect toast. You'll push cancel and it'll pop right up for you. There's a reheat button here. So that's if you already have a piece of toast, but it got cold because you haven't eaten it in a while. So you just put it in there, you push reheat, so it's not going to actually toast it really anymore since it's already perfect. You'll just reheat it so it's nice and ready to go. Above that, we have the defrost button. That's perfect if you have bread or bagels in the freezer, as some people do. I actually like doing that because it keeps the bagels longer, or keeps the bagels good for longer. So I'll just pop them in here and push the defrost button so they get nice and good. And the top option is the bagel button here. So if you have any bagels, they actually need to cook a little bit differently than your regular slice of bread, so you're going to want to push the bagel button. And besides that, to the side of each button is a LED light that'll light up as you push it, so you know exactly what's going on. So overall, I'd say this is a pretty nice looking toaster. I love the stainless steel look to it, and I think it does a great job.